Alright, so let's start. All I have open right now is VE Pro 64-bit. So let's get Cubase going. This is what it would look like from the beginning. I just didn't feel like waiting for the additional check of the licenses. Let's do an empty. Just do a test. Create my VST. Takes a while to get that first session going. Alright, I'm just going to create one MIDI track. Alright, connect. Connected. Don't need you. Don't need you. So let's get an Omnisphere channel in here. Alright, I am just going to use... Sure. Audio transparent, strings warm. Let's see. Works just fine there. Alright, cool. So, now, you want to do automation in here. You don't really have to do anything to Cubase, by the way. What I am going to do, though, is I am going to use CC1, my mod wheel, because I just don't feel like getting too advanced with this. I'm sure you'll be able to figure out how to use any other controller you want. It's just convenient because I've got a mod wheel right here next to my finger. So basically, let's just go ahead and imagine we wanted CC1 to do automation. You can pick any CC value, note value, or whatnot, but this is what it would look like. So we're going to go in here. You said you wanted to maybe just see the master filter. I'm assuming you mean this one right here. So we'll control this one right here. So for now, what you got to do is find the automation mapping, and we'll add an entry, select the source, MIDI controller. I'm pointing to MIDI N1, channel 1, and these are all of the 127 controllers. I'm picking one. Mod wheel is CC1. So this is the first MIDI in channel 1, CC1. Now that lines up with this over here. 1, 1. So channel 1, MIDI 1, 1. So now going back over here, we got to have a destination. Destination is to Omnisphere and what we want it to control. Well, when I look here, I don't see what I'm looking for. Because what I want to do is I want to come over here to Omnisphere first and right-click whatever parameter that I want to control. You said master filter, so I'm going to right-click it and enable host automation. Now that I've done that, when you click it again, you're going to see it's got a host ID of 0. So this is ready for the host, which is this, VE Pro. So now when I go to Omnisphere and I look at the effects, you're going to see that it appears there. Now when I pick master filter 1, when I move my mod wheel, look at that. Done. Go over to Cubase, record. Alright, take that, do a loop, just loop right here. Now watch. Now when I go back over there, play it, look what's happening. So that master filter is following my CC1. So that's how you do it. And again, like I said, you can change this to whatever you want. But whatever you change it to here, whatever controller you're going to show here, make sure you set it up in here and pick the right controller you want, because you have all of these. You can pick a parameter. Some of the DAWs, like I primarily use Studio One, so I have all these parameters available, and you have specific MIDI controllers. So just pick a MIDI controller. In channel 1, you have 127. Pick anything, doesn't matter, and assign it to something, and should be good. So I think that's pretty much all you needed. Hope that helps.